Hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Arun Jayal. Today is 6th of April 2026 and as we speak the conflict is still going on in West Asia and things are looking gloomy from here. So but I think that there is a hope in such scenarios and there is always a hope in crisis. So today I want to discuss that as we speak today, the small cap funds are down by 20% mostly. Some funds are down by even 26-27% in the last 6 months. So is it an opportunity or a trap? I just want to throw some lights onto that. So first of all, you have to understand that why small cap is down. Well, when the market fall by 5 to 10%, then there is a chances that small cap may fall by 10 to 15 or 20%. That is what is happening right now, as the index in itself has fallen by 15%. So small cap is down by 25. Some funds are down by even 27, 28%. So if you look at it from a from an opportunity perspective, then there are two things that you need to consider. First is opportunity size. You have to understand that, as I said, that small cap falls more aggressively when markets go down. But there is also probability that small cap may go up on the with the same pace when market goes up, and you are getting units at much lower, cheaper NAVs, and it can build your wealth, and you can take advantage of that. But you have to understand one thing, that you may fall into a trap by doing so. People who have a very short term horizon, people who are looking at it like to play on a momentum, those who don't have a investor mindset, they may fall into trap of they may fall in trap by investing in mutual funds, in small cap funds. They need small they need money in short term, and they are investing without understanding the risk. These people will end up losing their wealth if they invest in small cap. So what I am doing as an advisor, uh, in my personal portfolio, I would say that yes, I am buying small cap funds. i'll not I'll not hesitate to say that. And I would recommend small cap funds to people who have a long term horizon, at least 3 to 5 years of horizon, and people who have proper asset allocation, and people who can do SIP in these funds. If you are falling into these three categories, then you are welcome to invest in small cap. If you have a proper asset allocation, it has a mix of equity, debt, large, and flexi cap, or whatever you call it. That depends on your risk appetite. And if you have a longer term horizon of 3 to 5 years, and if you are willing to do SIP in small cap funds, then I would suggest that you can invest in small cap funds. You can do lump sum, and then you can do SIP on those funds. It would be far better for you. So, as I said, opportunity is there, but there are two things you need to consider. If you are looking for it from the opportunity perspective, then you have to have a long-term horizon. You're getting things at a cheaper NAV, no doubt about it, and you can take advantage of price increment. But on the trap side, as I said, as the if you are looking for a pretty short-term horizon, you may end up by paying short-term capital gain. You may end up by paying exit loads, or even the fund may fall further. So it will not help you. It can only help people who can do SIP or lump sum right now, and but who have the capacity to do SIP later on that lump sum, who have a proper asset allocation, and who are doing it with a longer term horizon. If these three conditions are met, I would suggest that this is the right opportunity to buy small cap, and small cap has been hammered like anything. I only talk about funds. I don't know about equity and all those things. That is not my forte. So, for small cap funds, I would say you have proper asset allocation. If you have a longer term horizon, if you can sit for good 3 to 5 years, then you should invest in small cap. Otherwise, you should stay away from it. If you are looking to play for the momentum or trying to gamble on it, I would not recommend it. And if you have any queries or questions, do write to me. I thank you very much for the love and support. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.